I'm gonna show you how to play Fanny using simple cables and without ultimate. We're gonna look at a legend rank game. I may have used complex cables one or two times, but the rest of them, most of it, are simple cables. So you might see plays like this, but they're just an exception. Alright, now let's begin the game. Let's start with a purple buff, and since I had much success in invading the enemy red lately, let's do that here. If Belleric wasn't there, I wouldn't be sure if I got the kill, so I might just back off and continue with the farm. And so we got our golem and our red, and after that we're gonna gank mid lane. And oh boy, Vixana did give us a hard time. So we initiate with 2 cables and 1 cable to the wall and another cable to the other side of the wall. So it's just 1 and 2 cables, nothing fancy, and we seal the deal with Retribution and first kill. I really don't want to use Retri there because I want to preserve it for the turtle, but you have to do what you need to do. Okay, since our jungle is cleared, so we're just gonna head back to mid and eventually go to the turtle. It just happens that Vixana is here, so we're just gonna engage and see what happens. Unfortunately, the enemy contested and they got the turtle, so we're just gonna go to our red buff and clear our jungle once again and probably help bottom lane after the farm. But our teammates were able to handle bottom lane very well, so we're just gonna head over to mid lane and gank Vixana again. How about let's give Vixana a break and take this opportunity to announce that by the second week of November, I'm gonna release a base defense masterclass here on YouTube for free and an accompanying course that I'm working on right now called the Complete Base Defense System. Even more, I made a preview PDF guide so that you can start practicing now, and I'm gonna show you how to download it for free later on in this video. Now back to the game, we resume with doing our purple buff and then ganking bottom lane. Because of that successful gank, we were able to secure the turtle. And always be careful with Melissa in tight spaces because she might trap you with her ultimate. Here I didn't expect my teammates to be almost wiped out, so I just went for the purple instead. I didn't expect Zillow to come out and wreak havoc upon my teammates, so I'm just gonna get this purple buff real quick and go back to farming. I'm actually delayed in my items here, so I'm doubling up in farming. And since Vixana is at mid, we're gonna go for it again. There's a bit of dancing there, but eventually we got the job done and able to push the mid lane turret. We got this purple buff before trying to invade the enemy base. As a reflex, I tried to tap this area here, but I forgot that this is a no ult game. Anyways, we're gonna try to get the Lord now and hopefully seal the deal. Now well done to the team for securing this objective, and before we go for the push, I'm just gonna get the purple buff real quick. Now Mia is pushing top, so we're gonna go ahead and defend, but she went invisible, so we have to play hide and seek. And we finally found her. All there's left to do is to chase. Somehow the enemy was able to defend the Lord push. So we're gonna go back to farm and defend the bottom lane from Joy. I was a bit late to defend the first tier turret, but at least that's the only turret that Joy was able to destroy. That somehow made Joy a martyr and inspired her teammates to split push bottom lane, specifically Zilong. but our Odette was able to defend with no problem. So we just hide here in the bush waiting for somebody to show up, and Mia indeed showed up, and we're still gonna play hide and seek with her. While waiting for the Lord, I invaded the enemy purple and Odette is here, but Zilong tried to contest and he ended up dead meat. If you want to know how to defend your base with Fanny, you can watch this masterclass if it's already available. If not, I have a preview PDF that you can download. Just click the link below.